Everything, everything gonna be all right this morning.
Let's get ready to go.
All
right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Locked and loaded for another episode. It's me speaking to you, coming to you live and direct. Very stoked to have this young man coming back, man. He is coming off a very impressive victory in his last fight, a win against Cody Matthews, submission in the third round. He is fighting out of Odyssey Martial Arts in Virginia. Austin Hall is coming back with his 2-0 as he is about to face off once again here August 25th in the Richmond Convention Center against his new opponent, Martin Velasquez. 1-1, 26-year-old coming off his own rear naked choke victory. How we doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very well, man. I'm very well. Every day above ground's a good day. We got to count our blessings. How's training camp going, man? Clock's ticking. Fight time's about ready to come up. What do we got going on?
Camp's going good. We're bringing in a lot of good guys. We're getting a lot of good work. I'm making weight. He's not. So.
How do we know this already?
Fight just recently got moved from a 125-pound flyweight fight to a 130-pound catchweight fight.
Ooh. Now, is that a tell? I mean, obviously you kind of just alluded to it. That is a tell as far as their discipline and willingness to take this fight as serious as it needs to be taken at the weight class that was originally designated.
I mean, I'm always assuming he's taking it as seriously as I am, but maybe a little bit.
It's unfortunate. I mean, you see this a lot, man. Cats in this game, and the window is so small, and this lack of discipline to make weight. Are you kidding me? Make your weight, dude. But that last fight, man, your last fight against Cody Matthews, you know, obviously you go out there and you just slay the dragon every time. And here you picked up that W here in the submission in the round 3. Did you learn anything? I mean, obviously, I would assume even wins and losses, you're always learning something. What did you pick up from that W against Cody?
I know we could work on a couple things we picked up from my conditioning, a couple mistakes I was making in the clinch range that we fixed, and, you know, any problem I had in that fight, we've dissected the fight, 100 times now and just fixing all the holes and mistakes I made. Little stuff.
Well, in addition to his lack of ability to make weight, what are you seeing holes in the game as far as your upcoming opponent in Martin Velasquez? 1-1. Again, coming off an impressive victory himself, so,
outside of the weight, Martin's, he's well-rounded. He's pretty good everywhere. I'm just hoping to be better everywhere he's at. So wherever the fight goes, I'll be the better fighter. But Martin doesn't seem to make too many mistakes. He's just not as good.
Again, no shortage of confidence. And I alluded to, man, with anything in life, especially the fight game, you have such a solid foundation over there at Odyssey Martial Arts in there in Virginia, your coach, John Simons. Talk to me, if you can, what that has, and we talked about this, I think, in our last conversation, what that foundation, that coaching crew, that family of people you surround yourself with equates to your eventual success in the cage.
Yeah, I've said it and I'll say it again. I've got the smartest coach in the game, and my team, we bring in the best guys to work with. We got the best guys in here in the region, from guys like Diallo Braithwaite. We got Rob Shermer. I'm working with all sorts of really strong competitors. And, coach says jump. I ask how high. It's kind of how it goes. And as long as I do what he says, we're going to come home with a W.
Iron always sharpens iron, and you, like I said, you surround yourself with some real, not only just awesome at what they do, but just emotionally supportive human beings, like just life people who help support you. But and again, I don't want you to have to look past your current opponent, but where do you try to see yourself? I always hear about martial arts and just in general people talking about visualization and the role that is in their success in the world. Where do you see yourself, 3, 4, 5 years down the line, not just in the MMA game, particularly the MMA game, but like give us a long shot of where you see yourself going.
Just training more and competing for world titles. That's all I see.
Very singularly focused. I like it. And I appreciate you taking the time. Again, is there any way we can just promote your stuff and what you got coming up with the fight? I don't know if you guys have promo codes or if you guys can buy pay-per-views through your name or any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the fight's going to be aired on Fight Pass. So as long as you have Fight Pass, it's free of charge for anyone who already has a Fight Pass account.
Perfect.
I can't give you the exact price on those. Tickets can be bought from Eventbrite. If you use my name at checkout, it'll give me some credit. And and I'll have paper tickets in soon, and you can reach out to me on any other questions through my Instagram.
Well, and I will add that link to the conversation here. And this is one of those literally conversations, man. Shout out to my man Michael White for turning me on to this young man. Shout out to John Simons, who's helped facilitate getting him on this for the second time. Remember the name, ladies and gentlemen, Austin Hall. I've seen him perform. He's 2-0, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have the brightest future in the world. He's got all the skills to pay the bills. And one of the most fundamental things I think is hugely important is that support structure, that foundation. And he absolutely has that in addition to the skills, man. So look out for this cat, man. Remember the name, Austin Hall. It's going down. Anthony Pettis Fighting Championship, August 25th, Richmond Convention Center. And like I said, I will provide the link as to where you can find this on Fight Pass. Man, Austin, thank you so much. Didn't mean to keep you from your training. I know you guys getting ready to get on the good foot and do the bad thing. So thank you for your time.
No, thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. Austin Hall, ladies and gentlemen. Catch him August 25th, Richmond Convention Center, or you can catch him on Fight Pass. Again, that link will be here in the description. Peace and so much love. Thank you for your time.